So the second problem here, considered x of t is e power minus at and h of t is equal to u of t. Here we need to perform a convolution for two signals. So here the input considered a system whose input is x of t, and the h of t is the impulse response of the system, and you need to determine y of t. Okay, so here h of t is nothing but your unit unit step function, and x of t is an exponential signal. Okay, so the first step here, consider the two signals are of infinite duration, right? In previous problem what we have discussed is of finite duration. So these signals are of infinite duration. So in this case it is difficult to find step by step just by substituting t equal to 1 2 3. It is very difficult because we may not know where the signals end. So in this case what we need to do is we need to consider two cases. One is t equal to 0, one is t greater than 0, one is t less than 0. These three conditions we need to find it out. So I am going to first find out t equal to 0. So this is the convolution formula. So y of 0 is equal to integral infinity to infinity x of tau h of minus tau d tau. Okay, now I am going to find out x of minus tau. So here when you find x of minus tau, here you will have the reversal. So this is h of minus tau. So and this is tau, and this is u of minus tau, right? So now multiply with this exponential signal. So this is what your exponential. There is no overlap between these two signals. So y of t equal to 0 at time t equal to 0. So this is what the thing we have analyzed from this. Okay, so the next condition is what we need to do is we are going to find t greater than 0. So here t greater than 0 means, so how first we will write down the formula. So the third step, so this is the first step, writing in terms of tau. Second step is t equal to 0. Third step is t greater than 0. So y of t in this case is minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau, where t is greater than 0. Okay, now here t is positive, so I am going to shift this signal here like this. Okay, so h of t minus tau. So t minus tau, I am going to shift this signal towards right. Okay, it may be of any t. We may not know what is t in this case. So I am going to have such as t, whatever it may be. Okay, so this was h of t minus tau, and this is tau. Now consider these two signals. When you want to apply in this formula, first we need, this is what x of tau h of t minus tau. In this, where we will get overlap, the same at 0 to t you will get overlap. Okay, so here I am going to write this as 0 to t. What is x of tau? It is x of tau is e power minus a t. I am representing in e power minus a tau, and h of t minus tau value is what? 1. Okay, 1 into d tau. Now I am going to integrate this. So what you will get when you integrate e power minus a tau? So e power minus a tau divided by minus a, and the limit is 0 to t. Okay, so applying the upper limit and lower limit, so what I will get is 1 by a 1 minus e power minus at. Okay, so this is what your answer. So if you substitute t equal to 1, you will get accordingly. If you substitute t equal to 2, you will get. This is same for all t values, positive t values. Okay, so this is what the answer for this. Now here what we need to do is we need to consider the third case, that is t less than 0. In this, t less than 0 means first here you have to consider as such x of tau, so which is one exponential e power minus a tau. Here it is tau, and t less than 0 means here you will shift the signal towards negative side, that is here t will come in negative side, which is nothing but h of t minus tau for t less than 0. Okay, now see here, when you want to perform convolution, integral minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau, there is no overlap between these. This is in negative side and this is in positive side. So what you will get is, so I am getting that is y of t equal to 0 for t less than 0. So finally, so what is the inference from this is y of t, you need to write it as a representation. So here finally we can write y of t equal to 1 by a 1 minus e power minus at. This is for t greater than 0 and this is for t less than or equal to 0. You can also have t greater than or equal to 0, because when t equal to 0, when you substitute 0 here, e power 0 is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So you will get y of t as 0. So you can either write in this form, or here you can write t less than or equal to 0. Okay, so this is what the procedure to find it out. The convolution integral for infinite duration as well as for finite duration. So the next problem is x of t equal to u of t plus 1, h of t equal to u of t minus 2. We need to perform convolution. So the first step is draw x of t. You need to draw x of t. So according to the formula, x of t is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau. So I am going to directly draw in terms of x of tau. So here x of t equal to u of tau plus 1. So here it is tau plus 1 is equal to 0. So tau is equal to minus 1. So here your signal start from minus 1. So this is what your u of t tau plus 1. Instead of t, I am going to represent it as tau plus 1. Okay, so this is what your x of tau. Similarly here I need to represent this. So here tau minus 2 is equal to 0. Tau is equal to 2. So at 2 you will have a unit step. Okay, so this is what u of tau minus 2. Okay, so which is nothing but your x of tau. Okay, now we need to perform the convolution for this one. Now consider first case. First case thing is we have converted into tau. Second step is t equal to 0. In t equal to 0, when you substitute in this equation x of tau h of minus tau d tau, so this is what your x of tau. Now I am going to perform reversal for this h of tau so that I can get h of minus tau. So when I consider these for integration, here there is no overlap. So here y of 0 is equal to 0. So third case is we need to find for time t greater than 0. So now here what we need to do is I need to perform h of t minus tau. Okay, so t is positive, so this signal is shifted towards positive. So here what I will get is this is minus 2 plus t. So this signal is at minus t, right? So minus t 2 plus t, because if the previous signal you would have started from the origin. Okay, so here that signal directly we have considered t. So here it is minus 2. So here plus t I will perform for this when I perform shifting. So I am having in general minus 2 plus t. So if I substitute t is equal to 2, the signal will end at the index t equal to 0. So like that this will vary. So in generalization I am writing like this. Now consider these two signal. Okay, now when you consider there is here it is in negative, I am having minus 1 overlap. Here in positive, I am having minus 2 plus t. Okay, so here the y of t formula is, so in negative integral, here I am having minus 1. In positive integral, here I am having up to minus 2 plus t. So the value is also 1. This x of tau, since it is an unit impulse, the value is 1. H of t minus tau amplitude is also 1 into d tau. Okay, so when you perform integration for this minus 1 minus 2 plus t. Okay, so substitute here. So for t, so minus 2 plus t minus minus 1. Okay, so here what you will get is minus 2 plus t plus 1, which is nothing but t minus 1. Therefore y of t equal to t minus 1 for time t greater than 0. Next one is third case, that is t less than 0. So t less than 0, so this is what the signal. So according to the formula you will have to shift left, right? So here this signal again will change its position, minus 2 plus t somewhat apart from this point. Okay, minus 2 plus t. So now this is what your h of t minus tau for t less than 0. Now for the formula y of t is equal to integral minus infinity to infinity x of tau h of t minus tau d tau. So I need to compare these two, but I don't know, there is no overlap in the positive side. Now consider the negative side. Here what I am having is minus 1, here it is minus 2 plus t, okay. But here I don't know whether when the overlap will occur, because when I substitute t equal to negative value, right? See here, when I here the limit here, if you want to get overlap, the signal should lies between minus 1 to 0, right? In order to have the overlap for this signal. But when I substitute negative value here, consider the first in a minimum negative value minus 2 minus 1. So I will get starting the signal is at minus 3. So here minus 2 minus 2, I will minimum signal index is minus 3, then minus 4, like that it will vary. It won't come in this range, minus 1, okay. So here y of t equal to 0, okay. So finally what we need to do is, here it is t minus 1 for t greater than 0, for 0, otherwise I need to like this. Here instead of this t minus 2, what I need to do is, here I have to consider that is t minus 2, because here the t is what? T minus 2, okay. So t minus 2 greater than or equal to minus 1. Okay, so same one, right? If you come, it will, otherwise don't confuse it. Just you write it as y of t is equal to t minus 1 for positive t, okay, for 0, for otherwise, like that you can write it, okay. So here also we can, okay, no need to confuse it, just it is enough. You just write this answer alone, okay. Okay, so hope you have understand this, that is convolutional integral. So if you have finite duration, how to do it? If you have infinite duration, how to do it? Now I will solve some problems and I will post you in the Google Classroom. You try that problem and we will discuss the doubts in the next class. Thank you.